Let's bring in Dan Ives, of course, of Wedbush Securities, a frequent guest for that seat right there. Love the green pants.
Thank you.
Sorry we can't get those fully on camera. But let's start off with what you've been talking about. You've been very bullish on Tesla. You've been right, Dan. What do you make of the deliveries?
I think this was it was a jaw dropper relative to many expecting softness. I think those price cuts, that was the poker move that they really needed to make to put an iron fence around their install base. China, I think that's really ultimately the catalyst. And this for the bulls, I think this is really an inflection point. It feels like right now they're just getting stronger. And in terms of electric vehicles, it's Tesla's world. Everyone else paying rent.
But, you know, the point Mike and Phil both made is we're still really at 1.8 million for the year, which is where we started. Estimates for the company have actually come down. So has this actually been the reason the stock has added, or the company's added $400 billion in market cap? And if not, what then? And is it justified?
Yeah, and obviously great points that they make. But I think what this has really been, it's about the AWS moment, the supercharger. That's really what changed everything. In terms, I think investors now are starting to realize the sum of the parts of this story is starting to get realized. And even though the next quarter or two, margins will trough out in terms of, I think ultimately expand to Q4 in next year. But the supercharger, batteries, and of course AI. I think right now, not given credit from an AI perspective, which is why now you can maybe start to rationalize, is this $1.5 trillion or higher? As this all plays out in terms of the Tesla story.
Well, I mean, I guess we should mention it did trade at 1.2 trillion once. It went from 1.2 to 400 billion. So it lost 800 billion. It's regained half of it, essentially, over the last couple of years. But again, I keep coming back to this idea. If it is this huge open-ended, AI play, they're going to be the mobility utility for the world, and it's a software company, great. Why should I care about $10,000 upside for units in a quarter? If that's the context, then why are we trading 6% higher on a roughly as expected number? And you say bears should be going into hibernation. I don't think they are. Bernstein here, $150 price target. We struggle to justify the rally in fundamental terms. The clearest sentiment catalysts have been market perception of Tesla as an AI company, as well as Tesla's charging standard becoming the de facto standard in North America. Neither appear financially material to Tesla.
Look, for the bears, I mean, they hate it at 20 billion, 50 billion, 100 billion, and where it is today. They're always going to have that view. My view is this is just a transformational growth company. It obviously went through issue in terms of the price war, but now that ultimately they're playing chess, others are playing checkers. It's paid off. Margins are troughing, and investors now are starting to realize that dream scenario as they get through to 2 million units. To 3. Cybertruck comes out later this year, and then that sum of the parts. That's why right now this is just another flex the muscles moment for the bulls. But the bears, they'll continue to yell fire in a crowded theater.
But to Mike's point, when does that actually trickle down to the fundamentals? Because if you use kind of that AWS example, perhaps when you can really monetize the supercharger, the AI, and all of that, you can keep those prices low and keep volume churning. Is that ultimately kind of what your calculus is? And if so, when do they get there?
And it's a great question. I think the other thing is that from a battery perspective, they now could potentially lower costs over the coming years 30 to 50%. You start to factor that through. That's where ultimately, then there's the drum roll to a sub $30,000 vehicle. That's where demand really starts to expand. And this green tidal wave, this $5 trillion green tidal wave that we call that's playing out, it's not just zero-sum game. GM, Ford, others, Rivian, 313 area code is going to be successful doing it. Biggest transformation to the auto industry since 1950s. But this was the quarter. The bears were saying, this is it. They're going to miss the quarter. And ultimately, they go into July 4th with fireworks, as I believe this was an inflection quarter.